Greetings, my biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and welcome back to Factorio. We are working our way through various things. Next thing we want to do, I think, is railroads and then probably lubricant. So let's see here. Railroads were, their productivity, they're plastic, steel rods, steel beams, and gravel. So, what does that mean? We're going to stop sending the gravel over here. Well, let's do it as an overflow. So you are going to go output priority to the right. Yeah, this is going to be a mess to get in. Go here. Okay. These does need to go on the bus. Okay, I got the output priority the wrong direction. Let's switch it to the left. Yeah, this'll do. So we're gonna jump to here. And cut across here. And then you are gonna go on the bus here. We'll probably split this with something else. So I'm going to cut the belt in half there. We'll allow something else to go on here, but the early stages it should be fine. Let's see, steel rods, steel beams, plastic is the tricksy one. And honestly, we're probably going to need a lot of rails, so let's see. Just looking to see... we'll have to go through because this goes all the way through. This is going to be a different setup. Let's go here. Almost out of those undergrounds. Let's go build some more. I'll get some more underground pipes too. We're gonna have to start sending sand on the belt. Maybe sand would be a good thing to mix with this. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. How do we do this? Okay. Now we get another power pole right there. And then you can go to here. Okay. Let's start a new line, shall we? Let's see. Honestly, gravel... we'll do it properly. Let's do it here, I think. And then you are gonna go down. You are going to go across. That's fine. It's the next one that we need to split off. So let's have you actually jump to maybe here. And then we'll run you through a splitter. Let's run you through there. Yeah, this'll do. And then we need to get plastic. We'll need some brakes along here. Let's put plastic on the other side. The rails are in medium? Yeah, medium assemblers. Okay. Let's see. Power. We may as well stick these right there. Honestly, the full box is probably just fine. And then we're gonna need some plastic. Plastic needs to come through here. So right here is the belt hop. That's required, good. So we're gonna bring you to here. We're gonna hop you across there. And you. And you. You're gonna come through here and we're gonna split you off. And these guys can all just go straight through. Okay, progress. Let's copy some of these to about there. Okay. Now the plastic comes in here. Plastic and stone brick. All right. So we've got the rail. We're gonna have to put graphite after all. Polycrystalline silicon does need to go on the bus as well for logic circuits and stuff like that. Okay. I don't really see using these bounce pads. Just don't think it's that likely it'll be that useful. But who knows, maybe it'll turn up. Cool. The rails are being generated. Excellent. Let's see. Lubricant next. Let's do lube. Because lubricant will be needed for our engine parts. Slowly we're going to start to clear this just garbage out. Do I want to do a second? No, let's just do one rail machine for the moment. I like that. We'll have a good amount of buffer of the gravel, but if we don't need anything, then it's just going to go straight to trash. And that is probably the best way to make that work. Good. Just looking to see if there's any wind. How does our power look these days? We're still not really hitting peak satisfaction. But these guys do come on and they... Well, this is grid battery. Interesting. Really not getting that much from our backup turbines. I think we need probably more solar collectors. Because I don't think they're operating as much as they could be. Well, we do have a few more. Let's put some more down on this guy. Well, this is the less important of them. Because that one's just to produce steam to produce some of the more advanced stuff. 180, wow. Now we got some serious heat pipes going on. Steel rods, aluminum sheets. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm thinking we're probably gonna train this stuff. Oh, yes. Much better. We'll get our steel rods. And we just need to keep dropping off some power. You know, get that done. Sounds like those old newsrooms with a whole bunch of typewriters going off all at once. Yeah, like World War II newsroom type stuff. That's what it sounds like to me. Let's see here. What do we need? We need steel rods. Yes, 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 yes. And we could do a few more heat exchangers, but I'm not convinced that that's really what we need. Oh, they don't have enough seawater. Well, that's a solvable problem. Okay. Okay, the temperature's starting to go down a little bit, which is good. We're getting more of this, and we can see that, yeah, we're definitely getting more power. So it's got to be one grid of maybe 6. Let's try... I think the heat pipes are connected such... These are actually collecting heat. So, and do they get the neighbor bonus? Let's try this, and then let's heat pipe some stuff along here, and we'll get a... let's just copy this design right there. Okay. Then we'll connect you guys to the grid. I'm actually going to connect a second one as well. The wastewater can be common between the two. But the water source is going to be unique for each one. So let's see, can we... go... No! Just barely short. Okay. That's too bad. That would have been really swell if that had worked. Let's get an intake here. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's put a break here. And then we can jump it across like this. So they still get the neighbor bonus if we do this way, but then they're independent and it's much closer. I like this. This feels better. So we're going to copy this exact setup. Let's see. Let's kill these power lines. build 4 more. Why not? And then we got to get power somehow connected, and we got to get these... Oh, the wastewater has not been hooked up yet. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And we need a couple more exchangers. That should be no problem. Okay, Actually, we're gonna do... Well, yeah, we'll do it like this. They're not gonna have the heat up, of course, so it's not too big of a deal. Let's go up here. Okay. Okay, there goes the outflow. We need more inflowies. So let's see. That's not gonna work. Nor will that. Guess that works. This will work too. Okay. Looks good. And then we need the other one here. Can go down like this. Oh, whoops. There's another 2. Okay, so we're gonna need 1 more. No, that's the outflow. Okay, this is good. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 outflow. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now they all have a little bit different temperature, and I'm okay with that. But these guys have effectively the same temperature. It's evident that they're connected like that. So we could actually do an even longer horizontal. Ooh, ooh la la. We can increase the heat. Turn up the heat, baby. But it seems pretty obvious that we're doing pretty fine here. I mean, we could do different designs though. We're getting this figured out. I think a bigger line of these will work well. This is not a bad design, actually. I kind of like this. We could do a design where we feed in the water from this direction though too. You can see the standard turbines, I mean, they're still not producing as much as the normal solar power, but they're getting real close. They're getting real close. So this should be starting to operate. Yep. There it goes. Okay, we have energy stored up and ready for consumption when it's available. Cool. Should we build more? No. Not yet. Let's get... Should we do lube? Well, we'll take some steel so we can build some solar collectors. We'll need more aluminum sheets, which is gonna be a problem. Do not get enough of those. I'm looking forward to rail connections, which will make some of this a lot easier. Rails... We have this kind of set aside space. Maybe we'll do... We could do kind of a rail system along here, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think rails should go through that middle there. I think that's pretty obvious. Okay. These guys are starting to run out. Alright. Let's get the lube so we can get our next tech demo checkpoint, which will allow us to get cars. Lube should be pretty straightforward. Well, there's a couple of things that we're going to need that we don't have. It's fine. Ooh, it's snowing. Okay, so let's start... What? Well, let's look at the end. End needs lube. Silicon ingots, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get here. Methanol, we do not currently have. So methanol is methane and oxygen. And it's in a chem plant? Yes. These guys. So methanol, let's see. 2 in and 1 out. Where do we have oxygen? Okay. That should do. And then the methane. There's ethane. But I don't think methane we've used very much down the line. I think methane's kind of stopped here. There's the ethane and here's methane. Methane... I don't think it goes beyond there, so we're gonna have another sink for this. Whoops. Which is unfortunate because methane is one of our most severe limiting factors as it stands right now. And the silicon ingots, ugh. Well, that's later. Okay, that should be able to operate. Now we'll have to take this down, of course, so let's see. Okay. 2 and that many, that'll do. So let's see, take you down to... This is the lowest one that's got something. And then let's put our tank here. Okay, we're getting our methanol. Good. Then methanol, hydrogen chloride, and lubricant. Or this will be lubricant and hydrochloric acid. We're gonna have to get both of those out. Hydrogen chloride comes here. I don't know that I actually have the hydrochloric acid on this. We may have to go fish that from the bottom. Well, we'll leave it in this general vicinity. Let's go see. Do we have a hydrogen chloride? Hydrochloric acid? I don't think so. We have chlorine. We have hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloric acid we did start to bring up. Right here, right? Yeah. So it's not completely unknown. Okay, right above these pipes. I think this is the right line. Okay. Oh no! We screwed up. We gotta go one lower. That's fine. Let's just delete the belt. Okay, we're just gonna lower that down by 1. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't think there's gonna be a lot in the way. Okay. So that's everything other than the silicon ingots that we're gonna need. Let's see, right about here, I think, we're going to make our lube. Don't have any ingots with me, darn. That would have made life easier. Okay, let's see, we need hydrogen chloride and methanol here. All right. And then hydrochloric acid and lube. Start with the hydrochloric acid. Then the methanol comes in the other side, thank goodness. Then the chloride will be here. Okay, and we need some way to get silicon ingots in. That's gonna be fun. Do we want to just do this manually and then do this by train, maybe? Maybe. Let's get the lubricant down to the beltway that it belongs. I guess we'll do it here. Technically there is one empty belt. But I'm sure we'll find something for it soon. Okay. Let's go pick up a few ingots. We're gonna determine how close the ingots are, and that's gonna make the difference. These are silicon ingots. Yes, yes they are. Okay. So they're not that far. They already are brought most of the way over, and we already have a belt assigned for them. Even better. I'm just gonna keep going along you. This is fine. Okay, let's go backwards. Snow is kind of starting to annoy me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll make some lubricant. Okay. No doubt we'll hit the lubricant milestone soon. Just 250 lubricant. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and add a few more of these. Okay, as soon as the lubricant, as the silicon comes across, then we'll be fine. Hydrochloric acid we are a little bit low on. Okay. Let's stick to this. I want to see the lubricant come across. So it makes 10 lubricant at a time, and we are making a lot of it real quick. There we go, checkpoint complete, woohoo! So it means we can do personal transportation, rail motor car recipe. What's the difference? Choose rails without placing a locomotive. Okay. Claim vehicles. Oh, you could summon a car. That's kind of cool. What other... Let's see, the only other tech demo is this one. Well... Plumbing deployed, we need medium tanks. Ooh, excuse me. Like, allergies are killing me this year. It's not COVID or anything, I've been having it for a long time. You go trace through the videos, you'll see it. So, well, we can even do medium tank 2s. But medium tank 1... Oh wait, medium tank 2 is what we want. What is this? The small tank? Don't know why we would want a small tank that's... whatever. So steel rods, steel sheets, medium tanks, and pipe 2 and plastic. All right. So what we're gonna do We can make some pipe too in the main base. There's nothing that's going to be particularly hard about that. In fact, I bet you we can do it in the line that we don't have plastic there though, but we do have plastic in the offshoot line. So we're going to go into our little mini strip mall thing. Oh, I can't wait to be able to move between sites faster. Getting that lube is going to be a pain. Okay. Tool making, we can't do. I'd love to do the next level motors, but that's not going to really be possible. I mean, all of this is next gen tech. So it's really just the checkpoints that we can do. So this is the big one. Relief valves we're gonna need. Okay, so medium tank 2 needs plastic, medium tanks, steel rods, steel sheets. Okay. So we've got the plastic. Let's do a smaller one. We're gonna do rods here, or pipes. I think plastic, well, I'd rather consume the steel. To do that though, it has to be in a foundry, but we have lots and lots of foundries, so that's not a problem. Okay, then we're going to put a medium assembler here. This guy is going to be used to assemble medium tanks. Okay, you go in there. And then it needs steel rods, so we'll go ahead and bring you down here. And then steel sheets is this line. Okay. Shift L. And then we need our tanks, which are here. All right. So then we're gonna need a few more splitters, that's fine. Except for we need plastic, which is right here. Should make those splitters too. I'm gonna actually put the splitter here, and then that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, we just have to do this. This is not a big deal either. That actually picked up everything. Why has it not been picking up everything? I really don't care about this belt. Yeah, it didn't pick up everything there. Shift L. There we go. Now we're making our tanks. Thanks you very much. Let's just get 2 of them. Okay. Any other buildings we could build while we're here? Probably, but I think those are gonna do quite nicely. Windmills. Not really. There's some potential around here. In fact, we will. Okay. Another windmill will not hurt any. I think it'll just help to make the power curve a little bit more consistent. I don't think we're going to get much more peak because they tend to go around. Look at this! It's getting more than solar, so it has a steady peak, and then once we hit the peak, we definitely drop off some. But this was in the nighttime, so yeah. This is really good. And they're effectively battery storage systems. Okay, we're getting a whole bunch of rail. That's good. 2 medium tanks. What are we missing? Plastic? Oh. Fine. Take that. Yeah, I think this is good. So we got 3 medium tanks. We need to place 6 for this checkpoint. And then we need relief valves. Okay. So we'll have 6 of those. How many of the medium tanks? 5. I think we need 1 more. No, we need 10 tanks. Ooh. So we're gonna need several more. Can we build any of the medium tanks ourselves? Nope. Missing too many ingredients, so this is fine. We'll just take a moment. Take a look at our inventory. I have way too many of those. Let's find our relief valves are gonna be... We'll put them on like wastewater and CO2 and all of that kind of stuff. Everywhere where we have an outflow that it's not obvious we're gonna need it, we'll use them. 1 more. This is the last one. Okay. So I'm gonna go put those in our storage area, our kind of battery storage compartment. Doesn't store a ton, but yeah. This shouldn't need a pump. This is a good case actually for a relief valve. So we're gonna put the relief valves. Where are they? And this is another one. Honestly, wastewater is another one. And I'm okay with putting more than one down here. Yep, this is the one. Good. Okay, and let's go with one more relief valve. Okay, that's looking fine. Now we need to place the medium tank 2s. Water's what's slow, huh? It's 9, and then let's put one more on the water tank. We have too much brine. Let's build one more relief valve. Let's see, where's the brine? Yeah, brine we're gonna take down and we'll dump it as a relief item. I guess up here it's gotta be. That's gonna have to do. Okay. So the brine will now get dumped off if there's too much. That should help keep our water levels a little higher. It's already helping. Good. Brine is actually pretty constant. I think we're actually just straight dumping the brine. Let's put the relief valve here. Okay. Useful attached to a pump filled tank. I mean, there's high pressure there. I don't know that these relief valves are actually doing what we need them to do. Okay. There we go. Plumbing is done. So that will be nice. And then, yeah, I mean, increasingly we're getting to the purple level of tech. Wish we could see more. Okay. Well, anyways, this is good enough for now. Next time, I think we're gonna start working towards trains. I want to do trains here soon, and I think it is time. Thanks, guys, for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Until then, bye-bye.